Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Brady here, back at you in another video, and today I'm bringing you guys yet again another fucking banger on the channel. And of course, we had to revisit the man, the myth, the legend, the meme himself, NATE420. Now, I know that I made a previous video about JIT, and I am basically making a little bit of a follow-up video with visual evidence here about how NATE420 basically pretty much calls out the entire community and pretty much cries with a dead channel. Now, of course, you're asking yourself, why the fuck are you even covering NATE420? Like, where the fuck has he been? Maybe some of you have been like, I have seen NATE420 go out bad and look kind of a little bit of, you know, a little bit startling, a little bit of a startling sight. And to that point, I can't agree. Now, when it comes to NATE420, of course, you gotta go back, way back, about 4 years ago and see how just drastically he was acting. He was just trying to start drama with anybody and anybody that would listen within the community, from Dope as Yola to Goblin to Eric Khan, you name it. He was going crazy. He was calling out them. He was acting like they weren't shit. Dude, he was posting shit on his YouTube stories. Like, when I first saw that, dude, I was mind blown because I didn't even know anybody that even used YouTube stories. Like, that's how bad he was trying to reach. And man, when I saw this clip, and I will play it in its entirety for you guys, I just can't understand or fathom why the fuck JIT is acting like this. I really don't understand it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip and we'll come back and we'll just discuss it.
If I fell off, right, then why does Eric Khan and Goblin and Dope as Yola, where's their wife? Where's their family? Exactly, they don't have it. You know why? Because they spent their whole time chasing a subscriber count that didn't actually matter. So you can tell me I fell off, but I know I fucking won in life. Because every night, I get to go to bed with my wife. And they have to sit alone with their thoughts.
Okay, bro. When people say, you know what, you can say I fell off, but I actually won at life. Dude, they're coping. Okay, he's coping hard. Like, look at him. He looks like he's in his fucking back room somewhere. Yes, I know he has his YouTube plaque up, but bro, he has a fucking baby fetus. He has helped my family build a home for $3,000. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think you could buy a fucking house or build one for $3,000 fucking dollars. Okay, the Don, King Don, he basically just put out a 50-year mortgage, which is absolutely brain dead. That's a whole nother point. But basically, for an example here, a 400k house will cost you roughly $1 million with the interest rates that we have going on, especially with the 50 fucking year mortgage, dude, that they're proposing and they're enacting soon. So it's like, bro, I don't know what fucking house you could buy or build with materials for $3,000. Like, just go ahead and say that's for rent, bro. Like, I'm mind blown. And then at the very right here, you got fucking donations. You got your typical donations. You got your $7.10 for a bong hit or a vape rip. So he's just gonna be going ahead and stressing about his life and hitting the vape a bunch of times. You motherfuckers better donate your $7, okay? $420, he will call you for a one-on-one smoke session. Oh my god, you guys. We have hit the fucking jackpot here. We hit the fucking motherload. $420. Get it? Because it's NATE420. $420 to have a fucking FaceTime with him and smoke together. Like, bro, who's buying this? I really want to know who's buying this. But that like, I can go on and on about his donos, but we gotta talk about the substance, the fucking meat of the fucking sandwich, right? Of what he's been saying. Of course, yet again, I don't want to reiterate, but I kind of have to. He said Eric Khan, he said Goblin, he said Dope as Yola. Who gives a shit? He's been saying these names for years to get them to fucking like him and to get him that engagement, right? But he's sitting here saying, where's their wife? I wanted life. I wanted life, you fucking pieces of shit. Like, bro, holy fucking copium. Like, holy fucking copium. I don't think Goblin gives a fuck about a wife, do you? I don't think Dope as Yola cares about a wife, do you? We can't really answer that because we don't know them on a personal level. For one, we don't know them. They could have a fucking fiance in the background and they don't put him on the internet, you fucking idiot. Like, he's fucking stupid. Like, bro, you don't need to put your fucking significant other or your wife or your husband, if you're a girl, on the internet just to say you have one. Like, that's absolutely absolutely brain dead. People that think like that, 9 times out of 9, they're just doing it to be performative, you know? Hashtag performative man final boss. Like, bro, NATE420, where's your matcha at, bro? Where's your matcha and your fucking, you know, baggy ass chinos and your fucking dead Nintendo DS that you keep in your pocket just to show hoes that, you know, you really like that, you know? But like, in all actuality, bro, I don't think any one of those people he named cares about having a wife at this current point. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Dope as Yola is like in his late 20s. I could be wrong. Gob, I think he's in his mid to late 20s. Like, bro, they don't care about having a wife or getting married, bro. Like, that's something you do when you want to settle down and you're cooked. Like, everyone knows that the fucking wedding is a humiliation ritual, okay? And it's bad enough that you have your entire fucking family, your fiance, your wife, whatever, and your kid, your fucking baby, bro, a life that you're bringing into this world, and you're just fucking throwing a fucking camera in their face and putting them all over the internet and asking for fucking donations. Like, bro, that makes you look like a fucking pussy. That makes you look like a weak ass man, bro, that you can't take care of your own fucking family and your own kid. Nonetheless, fuck a family, your own fucking kid, bro. Like, dude, you're known for fucking smoking weed on YouTube, okay? And you make fucking shitty songs on Spotify that you probably bought views for, okay? Because 9 times out of 10 in the music industry, especially underground and indie artists, they buy views and their view count isn't as proportionate to what they actually have. Trust me, I know a couple, alright? And it's not like, oh, I know a couple, I have a couple SoundCloud rappers I know. Like, no, bro, like, I know a couple. Like, shout out Nate Millie, bro. Shout out Nate Millie. I deadass want to interview him in the future, and hopefully that will come to fruition, and hopefully I'm able to, you know, make a little vid about him, and hopefully, you know, push his music out there. Because shit, some of the music, especially some of the artists, there's artists out there that don't get recognition at all, and there's people like NATE420 that view bot and fucking put his family out in the face of the camera and get like 100k streams, okay? And let's be honest, those streams are not real. But like, bro, this guy is literally going on a fucking live stream asking for donations, talking about other people, other YouTubers within the community, and just shitting on them. He's not punching up, he's punching down, bro. He's literally punching down. He's not trying to uplift anybody. He's not trying to be positive. He's not trying to be like, you know what, I wasn't really, you know, right a couple years ago, but you guys, Gob, fucking Dope as Yola, especially Dope as Yola, because that shit was insane. Fucking Eric Khan, dude, you know, I was wrong a couple years ago, you know, let's patch things up, let's collab, you know, let's make a little bit of vids together, let's make some bangers together. That should be cool. That should be fire. Shit, that would be fire. But no, you got NATE420 out here fucking punching down, being a cuck, and he's just saying, oh, I wanted life. Do you think they care about having wives? No, because, you know, they're fat pieces of shit, and I actually wanted life, and oh, by the way, guys, you guys can give me $7 to hit a vape, and maybe a little $420 to have a FaceTime call with me. Like, bro, who is paying those prices? Like, first of all, we're in a fucking recession. Nobody can afford food. Barely anybody can afford anything, and you want people to send you $400 fucking dollars to have a FaceTime call with you, a smoke sesh at that? Like, come on, bro. Come on. But anyways, guys, in conclusion today, I'm fucking mind blown. Like, I'm not mind blown. Like, I'm not surprised at all, but I'm very much mind blown in a sense of how the fuck can you act like this shit is normal? How can you act like this shit is normal and everyday and just regular? Like, how can you just go on a live stream, trash people that you want, and just ask for fucking money to support your kid? I mean, you know, the 2000 IQ people know why. He's trying to get engagement from all those people he named. He's trying to get in drama. He's trying to boost his views. He's trying to get people to like click on his channel and go crazy. That's why. It's not the fact that he has anything wrong with them. He probably doesn't even give a shit about none of the people he named. He's just trying to get in the drama and feed his engagement. So that being said, we should all take from these vids, not only my vids, but other people's vids that I'll put up on the screen here that have called him out and has called him out on his bullshit, rightfully so. Shout out y'all, right? And just say, bro, NATE420 only gives a fuck about himself, and that's something that I said years ago, and crystal fucking clear. NATE420 only gives a fuck about the money. He does not give a fuck about his audience. I said that shit years ago, and I put up a clip years ago about how he was trashing his audience and how he was talking about how, verbatim quote, he said, people don't support the things that I do, they support me as a person. Bro, brother, get a load of this guy. Like, I'm not gonna go ahead and reiterate that point. I'll put the card up on the top right so you guys can go check out that vid if if you've never seen it and that whole saga. But dude, for someone who's trying to get lawyers to sue people who have made videos about them, and for someone who has fucking asked for money and donations, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with people supporting your favorite creators. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Like, me personally, I have never donated to anybody that I watched ever. But there's people that are out there that do, and I respect it. I get that. That's cool. Like, you want to support your creator. But at the end of the day, if you're going ahead and asking for fucking money from these people, these hard-working people, these regular people that probably can't even make fucking ends meet, that probably can't even put food on their own table, and you're asking them for fucking $400 to fucking have a FaceTime with you, like, bro, you only give a shit about the money. Like, you literally only give a shit about the money. Dead ass. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this vid. Please be sure to leave a like, rating, subscribe for not already, and as always, follow me on Twitter, link description down below. Other than that, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next